My freshman year, I went to Ohio State. I was at the RPAC, it's the rec center, and I was playing basketball, and it was, a lot of fun. And one of the things is, while we were playing, the score was 10-9. You play to 11. You got to win by 2. We were losing by 1 point. And if you lose the game, you have to realize that you are going to have to not play for like the next hour because there are so many people waiting to play. And at that point, if you're waiting for an hour, you might as well just leave and go to a potluck. So at this point, I'm thinking, all right, we got to win. So it's 10-9. We're losing. I am guarding the person. I'm guarding someone, and they run past me. So I'm trying to chase them down, and they pass the ball to another person. They're about 5 feet away from the basket. And I'm chasing after them because 5 feet, that's a pretty easy shot. So I'm running towards them, and I jump in the air, and as they go up to shoot, I stuff them like a turkey, like LeBron James, okay? So I'm feeling really good about myself. We end up winning the game. Later in the game, one of my friends, he stole a ball. It was kind of like he had an interception, and he went up, he made a layup, and we ended up winning the basketball game. But afterwards, I started getting some flack from my teammates. And they were like, Josh, dude, that was a little rough. And I was like, what do you mean, guys? We won the game. And they're like, yeah, we won the game, but that person you blocked, like, I can't believe you blocked them. I was like, well, what do you mean? So what I didn't tell you about this story, this person I blocked, they were 5 feet tall, okay? That's 4 inches shorter than Andy. Not only were they 5 feet tall, it was a girl. And she only had one arm. 100% true. It was rough. But when you're a Buckeye, you got to do whatever it takes to win, even if it means being a jerk. So afterwards, I was starting to think to myself, man, yeah, we won, and that was great that we won, but I was thinking to myself, man, like, I was so focused on winning that I thought about the person that I wanted to become. And when I look at this verse, it says, in the same way, let your good deeds shine for all to see. And I think for Christians, we can get so wrapped up in trying to win. We can focus on winning an argument with someone, whether they're an atheist, whether they're agnostic, whether they're wherever they are in their spiritual journey. And we have to start thinking, are we going to be focused on making a difference, or are we just going to try to live a life where we are trying to make a point? In fact, in Matthew chapter 5:16, the first couple verses in 13 through 15, Jesus talks about being the salt of the earth. But the problem is there are so many Christians that they're not being salt, they're just salty. You know what I mean? Like, they are bitter, they are angry, they are frustrated. And I don't know about you, but I believe that our deeds should match up with the words that we say. And I think as Christians, this is what I want you to remember. Your bottom line is that your actions, write this down, your actions reach further than your words preach. Okay? Your actions reach further than your words preach. And I don't think we need any more Christians who are going to their workplaces and are focusing on wearing an I love Jesus t-shirt, strumming their banjo, talking about how Jesus loves everyone. I think we need to be more focused on letting our good deeds shine, okay? And that's the type of church that I think we want to be. That's the type of people that we want to be. That anybody, whoever is far from God, that we can reach them because we are joyful, we are excited about what God is doing in our lives. And it doesn't matter if they're an Ohio State fan. It doesn't matter if they're wearing a mohawk. Every person matters to God. You think that?